This is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Rampage. He is part of the Constructicons, but he is a non-combining figure, a transforming but non-combining figure. He does not form part of Devastator. Okay, very interesting figure. He's a four-legged robot, quite a deviation from the basic humanoid, two legs, two arms concept of a robot. He has four legs. Some people think he looks more like a centaur. I think he looks more like an insect or a crab. Very interesting robot. In G1, the bulldozer, he does transform into a bulldozer and a jackhammer, but the bulldozer of the Constructicons in G1 was Bone Crusher, but as everybody knows, Bone Crusher died in the first movie. Okay. Articulation for this figure, the arms do move 360, can go in and out, and the claws can open and close. That is it. But the way the transformation is done, I don't think you'll need more articulation than that. It's a nice touch that they have this extra treads on him. They make it look that the tread is seamlessly sewed into the treads. They don't actually form the treads of the vehicle, but it's a nice touch. It's like whips of, if you're a Marvel fan, the whips are very similar to Omega Red. I like the Omega Red. Those are like tentacles coming out of his hands. These are like tentacles as well. The front legs, they have some articulation, but they're on springs. So like this thing keeps popping off. The hips are on springs because of the jackhammer function. The knees bend, but they're on springs because of the jackhammer function. The only things that are not on springs are the thigh rotation joints and the sideward joints of the hips. They go in and out without any springs. The rear legs are quite posable. What's nice about it, because of the transformation, you can move the leg. You can separate the legs. Move them apart. And because of the transformation, the legs are very, very articulate. You can have several poses like this, more like a horse or an insect or a crab. Very nice. I'm actually quite impressed with the way Hasbro came up with this figure. I wasn't too sure I'd like him at first based on the pictures that we've seen on the internet from the toy fair, but he's pretty good. His articulation may be lacking, but the details on this figure is just excellent. The transformation can be a little bit involved, so if you like Galvatron, you're probably gonna like this guy. A few gripes about this figure is that this piece is too loose. I mean, they could have added a tab that really tabbed it in instead of just having it rest and tab on friction joints like that. The instructions on this figure is very good, but they say to just fold this in and snap it on, which is not the correct way to do it, because if you do that, you're going to get stress marks like I did. So what you do is just keep it popped up and then tab it in. Okay, let's transform him into jackhammer mode, which is his third mode. He could pass for a triple changer, if you ask me, more than Soundwave. So you want to move the arms to the sides to make him look like a jackhammer, like the handles of a jackhammer. Put the legs together. Okay, untab this loose piece, bend the knees and all the feet, the front leg assembly, and then snap on these claw-like things onto his thighs. A little bit tight, but yeah, there you go. And then just fold up the hind legs like so, which is very nice. It's very nice and neat. Just keeps it all bunched up there at the back, and then you hardly see it in front view. And there you have Rampage in his jackhammer mode. The jackhammer does works like a pogo stick. Kind of cute. I like this mode. I think this has to be my favorite mode. I don't know. I thought I'd like the Insecticon like mode, but this one is nice. It's funny. Okay, and from here on, it's very easy to convert him into his bulldozer mode. You just untab everything, rotate the waist, fold up these panels like so, and then what you want to do is these two tabs. You're gonna have to squeeze them in and then fit this on from the gaps of the legs like so. There, very easy. You don't have to force it in or snap it out. Just squeeze it and it'll be easy. Okay, make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, and you can already see it coming around. Okay, then you want to do the hands. Just fold out the claw like so, and then just fold the extra threads inward inside, and then just wrap everything again. Make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, then snap. Okay, and there you go, half of the threads. Okay, you can fold this inward if you want, then just fold them in. Okay, do the same thing on the other side. Fold out the claw, fold out the fold up the extra threads, and just wrap the tentacles and form the tank threads or the bulldozer threads. Okay, and then fold the claws inward and snap them shut. Okay. The threads don't actually move. It's the wheels on his feet that make him roll. Okay, this part again, it's annoying because it just rests there. It doesn't really tab onto anything. Anyway, you want to untab and then fold. Form the bulldozer part. Okay, and then okay, fold this down, fold the engine pieces, and then okay, stretch out the what would be legs, and they form the side part of the bulldozer. They're like the hydraulics for the earth moving tool. Okay, oh sorry, you wanna fix the grill first. Okay, make sure the grill is flat. This thing is so annoying, I swear. This piece is annoying. I wish Hasbro the engineers could have put some more into that. That's the only thing. That's probably the most annoying thing on this figure. Okay, and then lastly, just tab everything. Tab the hind legs onto the sides. Yeah, like so. And there you have Rampage. Okay, just fix everything. In his alt mode, his bulldozer mode, yellow bulldozer, much like Caterpillar. You can leave this out if you want to. Yeah, just like a plow. The treads don't actually touch the ground, but you can lift. No, you can't. They're just stuck. They just move slightly up and down. This one I think just stays on like so. Very annoying piece. Okay, sorry about that very winded discussion of the transformation, but here he is in his alt mode. It's a very nice alt mode. In scale, in size, in actual size, if you had the original Bone Crusher, I think he would still be bigger because the cockpit is a lot smaller in this one. So I imagine this is a big earth-moving equipment compared to the smaller bulldozer that the original bulldozer part of the constructicon set was. But even this alt mode is amazing for this figure. It's one of the figures I picked up because primarily for this alt mode, and I'm a big fan of the constructicon, so I'll probably be getting everybody. But despite being a non-combiner, he is a very excellent, very well engineered toy. Except for this loose hydraulics piece, it makes for a very nice display piece, whether in alt mode or in robot mode. Just very nice. So there you have it, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Rampage.